Hi everyone, we are back on the Frankie and Rose Show. We're sitting here with Dominique Howell. She's here to talk about her latest book release and her life coaching skills, and hopefully we can help someone out there watching tonight who may be dealing with some issues that we're getting ready to discuss. Hi Dominique, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Now let's talk about the newest release here, your book, Overcoming Obstacles While Rising to the Top. Talk to us about that book.
Okay, well, Overcoming Obstacles While Rising to the Top is a story about how I overcame my physical obstacles, mental, emotional, sexual abuse, and much, much more. The idea of the book came to me one day. I was driving. I was frustrated with life. I was just tired of going to work, paying bills, coming home to the same old thing. Excuse me. And I prayed and I said, Lord, use me, use my gifts to minister to the needs of hurting women. And at that instantly, he gave me the name of this book and all the 8 chapters that are inside of it.
Wow, now talk to us about some of the things that are in the book, some of the issues that you discuss.
Okay, well, one of the things, I'll tell you a little bit about my background. You know, I grew up, my mother is African American, my father was white. However, I didn't know that I was mixed with white until I was 25 years old. I always thought my father was Hispanic. And anyhow, my parents got a divorce by the time I was 2. And my mother's boyfriend sexually abused me while my mother was going to work. And so I grew up being told I would never be anything, just a lot of verbal abuse, told that I was born to be a slave. You know, my mother truly loved me. She had the heart of gold. However, she had done to me what her mother had did to her. You know, and so it was just a generational curse. And I decided that, you know what, my failure is only feedback. It didn't matter what I went through in life or how I grew up, but I knew that one day that I was destined to be somebody. And so here I am today.
Wow. Now, overcoming obstacles, talk to us about empowering other women to overcome their struggles.
Okay. Well, one of the things I believe is failure is only feedback. It does not matter. You know, I unfold the story of my life and just the things that I had to overcome in order to get where God had destined me to be, which is here today. You know, speaking to women, inspiring women about living a life greater than what they're currently living. You know, to reach their goals, that their failure is only feedback. You know, that they can do anything they put their mind to. I came from a background of poverty, you know, stricken with disease, heart failure, you name it, diabetes. You know, that doesn't have to be my lot in life, you know. And so I believe that we all have the power within us to overcome our obstacles. But first, we need to believe that we can.
Right.
You know, and so I'm so blessed to be in a position to be able to minister to women who are hurting, who are lost, who can't find their way, to tell them that they are somebody, that they can be something.
Right. Now, you're a life coach as well. What are you coaching women on out there who may be looking for guidance?
Okay, right now I actually just started a new group coaching program, and it's called Break Free Coaching. And it's really the foundation. The principles are all from the book. In the book we talk about overcoming their obstacles, physical, mental, emotional obstacles. And then we go into fear and procrastination and just kind of an overview of why we're fearful to move forward. Maybe it's because of what our mother said or what our father said or a friend said. And so we talk about procrastination. And I believe procrastination is the assassination of our destination.
Right.
And it's unfortunate, but you know, when we keep saying one day I'm going to get to it, one day I'm going to write a book, right? Like I said, I wanted to write a book when I was in junior high. So chapter 3 on procrastination was for me, because here I am 28 years old doing exactly what I wanted to do back in junior high.
Wow.
And then we go into really just laying the foundation of starting to figure out what their destiny is, what it is that they are purposed to do. You know, finding out what it is that their vision is and helping them to set goals in order to achieve that purpose.
Now, if there's someone watching tonight and they may be thinking to themselves, you know, or have low self-esteem, that they're not worth anything, they don't have anyone to encourage them and tell them that they can do it or they can be something great, what encouraging words could you offer them?
I will tell you that you don't have to live a mediocre life. You know, I too dealt with low self-esteem, you know, coming from a biracial background, unsure of who I was, You know, I had acne. You know, people would make fun of me because of my hair, or I didn't dress the best. I had a low self-esteem, but I'll tell you what, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And when I finally learned that who I was, when I saw myself how Christ saw me, my life changed tremendously. You know, I have overcame obstacles and I'm still overcoming, and I'm an overcomer, and you are too. So whatever you're going through, it does not matter what you have been through in life. It does not matter who said that you couldn't do it. You can do it. You are an overcomer.
What do you hope that readers will gain from your book?
I really hope that, so thus far, I have had lots of readers that have been able to identify their own obstacles. I mean, I'm talking people that are in their 60s that don't know who they are or where they're going in life. And they have been able to identify the obstacles that has been holding them back. You know, so I am here to inspire women. I actually started a personal development firm, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get a life coach certificate, is because I wanted to inspire women, and I wanted to empower women and give them the tools that they need to succeed. And so I would tell you that it has been a roller coaster ride, but I am in it for the long haul.
Now tell our viewers where they can go and check this out.
Okay, you can go to www.inspiring2succeed.com.
And are you on Facebook or Twitter?
I sure am. I'm on Facebook under Dominique Howell, and I'm also on Twitter under Arthur D. Howell.
Wonderful. We are sitting here with Dominique Howell. She's talking about this great book, Overcoming Obstacles While Rising to the Top. You can visit her on Facebook. Let me get that correct. You can visit her on Facebook or go to her website and learn more about her. Maybe get her out to your next event and let her help you. Let her help your youth. Let her speak life into your situation so that you can have a better tomorrow. We are on the Frankie and Rose Show. We're sitting here with the great Dominique, and we'll be right back with more. Okay.